Alright, back for another video on the crew Motorfest. They've got some contest. Year of the Horse. As I just said about Chinese New Year. Let's get into it. So there's 4 events I can't do. Looks like it's 2 vehicles. The bundle's going to cost me just... the bundle's going to cost me just over $1 mil. You know what? I'm going to purchase it and hope that I can complete the Motorfest without my internet going. Hope it's worth it. Maybe I should have waited till I'd done the rest of the events to see if it lasted or not. But we'll jump into the first one. This is Horsing Around. First we're using the Porsche 911 GT3 RS 2016. I did just buy it, but we're using a loan version of it. I was about to say everyone's got orange cars, but they don't. 3 of them aren't going to 3 of them have goldish. Actually, one of them might be red. I'll stop paying attention to the colour of the cars and look where I'm going. Okay, let's get inside of these cars. Maybe, maybe not. Get my way. Okay, there's 8 in the event. I need to finish top 3 for the objective. As always, I want to get as best time possible. Move up the pack. My brake field's gone up. Can I get inside? I can. I'm going down inside this one. Out my way. Oh, these are very short laps. I see why it's 4 laps. Right, we're going through this bit now a lot faster than we did the first lap because we were just speeding up. So I actually had a brake there. Okay, let's make sure I actually use my boost a wee bit more then. I feel like I got quite far into the event before I actually used it. Going into these corners at much higher speeds, but let's try and pull away from second place, counting 3 seconds ahead. I didn't even look at the time to see how long it took me to do the first lap. But about a minute and a half or 2 laps, roughly. And there's the finish line layer, just over 3 minutes. I don't know if my laps were getting shorter or they were getting longer. I don't know. But let's see. 3 minutes, 5 seconds. Is it a good time? How many points am I going to get? 96,000. It's a good time. But even better if I go over 100k, but 96k, I'll take that easily. Get on to the next one, which is Healthy as a Horse. That's what we're using a Ford Mustang GT Fastback Stunt Edition 2015. And it's loaned once again, which I think I actually own this as well. Like, it looks very familiar. I'm pretty sure I own this vehicle. Maybe not this exact version, maybe a different year. But I own a car with a very similar colourway to this as well. I think the paint, the blue bit of the paintwork of the car is slightly different. Don't know, maybe it's like a rally raid vehicle or something that I've got, and this is the street race one. I don't know. Either way, I think I actually got it from the Crew 2 rather than the Motorfest that carried over. I'm currently in 5th. I need to win this one, so I need to do a bit better. Why was I still steering right there? I was actually trying to steer left. Right, okay. You lot need to come back here. Maybe back here is no help. Let's get past into 4th. Up into 3rd. Don't hit the ball. 2nd, get my way. Look a little bit. Okay, this one's point to point. Look a little bit for the going up. First place seems, I think, are they pulling away? I think they're pulling away. It's kind of hard to tell, but it's kind of close. Okay, they're 1 second, 1.3 seconds ahead right now. Don't have a little boost. Don't clip ledge. They're right there. And now they're using a boost. But I'm going to get ahead of them. Perfect. Okay. Now I just need to stay ahead. 47% through. We're now 50%. Pretty much. Hopefully I still get at least 90k points in the summit contest then. Almost did not realise that I was looking at my time. How far ahead I was. Did not realise it. The big arrows telling me to go to the left. There we go, there's the finish line there. 7 seconds ahead of second place. 3 minutes 8 seconds. That race felt faster than the previous one, but it was actually 3 seconds longer. Not that's much of a difference. We got 111,000 points. Almost 112. So close. But we'll take that score. Up next we have Electrical Horse. First we're using the post that I bought, I believe. Yeah, we're using the one I actually own. So let's get these upgrades on it. Okay, in the 6th in this event. It's weird how they always change the amount of vehicles. Oh, I need to go in this to... No, let me in there, I want boost. It's weird how they always change, like, the amount of people in the event. I'm glad I've noticed that I had to go in the pink zone to charge my boost. And I did. This looks like quite a distance I need to go before I get a second one. That would have been a long time to go without a boost. Getting there, charged even just a bit. To be fair, I actually charged quite a bit. That small time that was there. Game up into first place. I think it'll be a bit easier to get into the zone because I'm not going to have them blocking me when I'm in first place. But I did brake a bit too much for that corner. I did try to kind of plan on staying in the zone a bit longer than I actually was. It's point to point, I need to finish top 3. There's a zone there. Almost full and charged. I am in 5th place, so I currently am going to beat the ejector still. Not anymore, I'm not. Get off the dirt. Oh, that's 90% through. I'm going to need to do this again. Oh, get up, get up. There we go into third place. I got the objective at least. 2 minutes 20 seconds. Let's see if it's a good time. Even if I don't get enough points, I think oh, never mind. Okay, it's 114,000 points to smash it. I'm glad I got into... overtook them right at the end there. That'd be annoying if I had to redo that just for me to get... for me to beat the objective, even though I was going to get a great score anyway. I was going to say I might just continue on to the next event in case my internet goes and then redo it at the end. But I don't need to redo it again because I got a good score, so we'll go into the next one, which is a 2-horse race. I imagine it's 1v1 then, if it's 2-horse race. Or, well yeah, it probably is still 2-horse race, but there must be a Ferrari against a Ferrari. For this one we are using a Ferrari 458 Italia GT2 2011. And we've been loaned it. No, I was actually right, it's a Ferrari against a Ferrari. You know what? I don't actually know how many Ferraris I actually own. I feel like it's not many. I think it's not a car that I tend to buy very often. That's mainly because of how expensive they are. So I only really buy them if I'm going to use them in like a summit contest for multiple events rather than just only being one. Because they're usually all over at least $1 mil. Some of them I think are like 3-4 mil maybe. Maybe more. Like, get back here, I need to finish first place. I always say though that I do kind of like that they've changed each race so far, like the style of them. Like the last one we had the having to charge a boost. First one was laps, and there were short laps as well. It's a good wee mix up. I say like it's weird that they make the events so like one event's got 8 in it, the next has 7, the one's got 4, this one's got 2. But they keep mixing it up, but I also feel like it might actually help to play this because the event feels different. I need to slow down a lot here. No, 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 don't spin me out. 65% through. Still got a wee bit to go here. Just going to try and hold them off. Maybe pull away a wee bit, that'd be great. But they're right behind me still. Don't spin out. I'm drifting a Ferrari. This is not the car you should be drifting. I say drifting, I think I was actually just skidding rather than drifting. Well, there's a finish on there. That was a lot faster than I thought. Done. We got 2 minutes 33 seconds. The last bit of that race just flew in, but it's probably because of the speed you could go, because it was straight roads and wasn't tight corners. I could just fly down the road, but I got 107,000 points. Perfect, we'll move on to the next one. Up next we have Wild Horse. This one we are using a Ford Bronco Hawaii Scenic Tour Edition 2021. I own this vehicle, but I'm being loaned it for this event. Just finished the event. Okay, so I'm on my own for this one. I'm not racing anyone. Steering left would be a great start though. Where we're going down waterfalls here. Cars should not be driving down waterfalls, that should not be a thing. Just driving down stream as well. Heads to my boost work in this water. No, left side. No! I thought I was going to right because I saw the gap. Then realised there was a gap on the left as well. That made more sense. Then when I clipped that rock it ended up spinning me out like that. Okay, looks like we're going to be going on the road now. Good. Get a bit more traction. It's just my boost up the hill now. Still be back, I don't want to go flying over the hill and having no grip to then steer the direction I want to go. Oh, I need to make sure I get through this chip boy, which I then... Oh, it gave me it, okay. I was quite far away from that, that definitely should have gave me that. Ooh, big. We're fine, we're fine. Over 50% through now. Onto a bridge, steer. Oh, we're going into a cave. Don't know if I've ever been down here before. Didn't know this was here. I definitely should have broke a lot sooner when it told me to. But I saw the red line and just for some reason didn't break. It's fine. Did do the corner perfectly, but I recovered it. I survived it. But there's a lot of these bridges. Steer. Yes, it is on the beach, I was right. And use the last bit of the boost to cross the finish line. Perfect. 2 minutes 40. We get 99,000 points. Perfect. On to the next. And for the final race event, this is Horses in the Rain. For this one, we are using the Ferrari 458 Italia GT2 2011. This is the one I bought, I believe it is, to get the upgrades on it. And it says something about rain in the title, which probably means it's going to be raining in the event. Well, driving this car in this weather is not going to be fun. Let's end the event. Just need to finish top 3. Get out of my way. And overtaking me again. Brake. I'll just use the cars. That's my brake. That's fine. I think that actually worked out pretty well. I mean, it could have worked out better. I could have moved up even higher. But I'm happy with how that went. I've got plenty of time to catch up to these guys. And that is not going to be the way to... Oh, I went underneath. Did it freak? I was what? I did not steer that much. I've lasted this long without having to rewind, you're kidding. I was doing so well. Boost ahead. Get in front of them again. That could have been a clean overtake if I hadn't hit the back of one of them. Oh no. I won't lie, I didn't realise there was actually a solid wall there. If I realised there was a solid wall there, I would have just kept going. Because I was actually facing the right direction to go back on the road. Okay, at this point, if there's ever a event I'm going to redo, it's going to be this one. I did think at the start. That's probably just going to... I don't know, steers and left it, why? You know what? Let's just retry at this point. I was just going to keep going just so I can see what score I was going to get, what I was working with, but I had to rewind so many times. It's like, okay, now there's actually just no point, because there's no way I'm going to get a good time here. Like, there was still a chance I could get a good time. But that was just too many rewinds. Hopefully I don't need to restart this again. Okay, let's just focus. I'm driving, and I will see you at this similar area-ish. Or the finish line. One of them. Because you don't need to see this part of the event again. Seriously, I'm like full lock turning right. It just doesn't feel like it actually is though. Why? I wasn't steering right there anymore. Why is it keep steering right? Get back here, get back here, get back here. No. I'm going off track. No. There we go. Okay, finishing top 3. 3 minutes 38 is not going to be a good time. I've rewinded so many times right at the end. But I'm worried though that I'm going to disconnect again. It's such a bad score because I've rewinded so many times. But I'm worried that I'm going to end up disconnecting. Having that issue where I can't connect back to the server again. So I'll continue on the now. I'll do these 3 skill events and I'll come back to it. Just want to make sure that I actually manage to attempt all the events at least. So we'll start with the escape first. Okay, let's see how this goes where using the Ferrari, the one I bought. So I've got the upgrades on it. But this place is going to go over the top, so I'm just going to do the same. How did they get so far? They're so far ahead. What? Get a good landing. I'm getting a lot further here than I thought I was going to. Because I'm driving off-road in a Ferrari. How am I going this fast still? I don't know. Oh, I flipped almost. 100... Okay, we smashed that event. Perfect. 153,000. I think that's got to be the highest I've gone in an event. Up next we'll do the speed trap. Okay, first one I get to pick which vehicle I'm going to use. I'm going to use the racing car still. The Ferrari that I bought. It's punching so close to this speed trap, jeez. 47k to start off with. Okay, this is probably far back enough. I'm going to speed up a bit. And then I will use my boost. From here. Perfect. Didn't even use my full boost, but that should be a good score still. 74k. Yeah, we'll take it. And the final event is a slalom. And for this one we are using the Porsche 911 GT3 RS 2016. For this one we are using the Porsche that I bought at the start of the video with Mark Gray's already on it. And I have to use this one first, I don't get a choice. I'll brake for the corner. I might broke a bit too much. I don't oversteer, we should be fine. Back to the right, back to the left. Finish line. I feel pretty good that one. 5k points. 95,000 points. Perfect. Okay, well I guess I'll do this event again. Okay, well you don't need to see me do the event again, so I'll see you at the finish line. I was in first place for so long of this event. I messed up at the same bit. Then I messed up again. And then I messed up again at pretty much the same bit every time. I keep messing up at the same bit in this one as I messed up in the previous laps, but in the previous attempts. But I finished for third place. I've got 93,000 points. We can move on for this event. Okay, perfect. So I've now done all 9 events. I can't remember the last time I actually managed to do all 9 events. Either because I kept disconnecting and I couldn't complete it. Or because I didn't buy the vehicles because I kept disconnecting and having issues with the internet that there was no point buying the vehicles. Or the fact that I just couldn't afford to buy the vehicles. But we're ending off in silver rank still. There's 2 days left. We could potentially drop down even further. We've got 1 million points. And we are in 32,749th place. I hope you enjoyed. If you have, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video. See ya.